Hello everyone, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I have another marketplace video for you this morning, and we have some journals from Byrne. I don't believe that I've shared any of her journals before, so I am very excited about that. I'm going to raise my filming table here. If you're new and you're unaware of what the marketplace is, or you're not quite sure, you can always send me a message on Facebook or on Etsy, or use my email that you find on my website. Okay, stable. I can get this to work. So pretty much it's an online consignment shop for selling journals. So if that sounds interesting to you, let me know. We're going to start with this little mini journal. Thank heaven for teachers. Isn't it cute? It's a repurposed book cover. This would be a sweet gift for a teacher if you know someone who's a teacher. There's some key charms here on the edge. Look at how pretty that profile is. It's a small one. It fits in my hand, but it's nice and chunky. It's 6 by 4.5. So she's used a recycled book and then just added a bunch of cute little details. I really like her distressed page edges. I think it would just be really sweet for a teacher. I taught before, I've taught for over a year before in high school, and a book like this would be so cute to keep on my desk and then to keep notes in, things that I wanted to remember, ideas I had for lessons or things like that. It would just be a super sweet little book. It would be super fun to write in. So it's just so cute and little. And there's that one. If you're interested in purchasing these, they're available on my website, nevermorecreation17.com. Choose the section called Marketplace, and any ones that aren't sold will be there. This is a bigger one. Look at how pretty this is. Sweet Memories. It's kind of like steampunk, but there's that sweet bird. So I really think that's cool. I love the little jewels and the gears. This is the spine. Here's the back. This is a textured wallpaper. And look at the gorgeous metal corners. And then we have a post fastener like that. Open that up. Okay. Made from wallpaper samples. This is 3 signatures. Look at how pretty. There's some braille. I think it's braille. I really like the color, the light color on this. Just look at how she's done those little bits of paint and splatters, but it looks so artistic. When I try it, it tends to look like my 4-year-old was playing with paints. Look at how she's inked the edges of all these pages. That is a ton of work. It's beautiful. Very mixed media feel, very artistic. The colors, oh my goodness. It is perfect. I would love to work in a journal like this because there's a few bits and pieces you can use, but there's so many surfaces that get you started. If you're like me and you're really bad with backgrounds when you're doing mixed media, then this would be great. Or you don't have time to do a lot of backgrounds. You can open it up. You have these beautiful backgrounds. You can put on your photos. You can start in right away. It's a wallpaper piece. You can start in right away with adding the bits and pieces and journaling and stuff that you want because she's giving you these gorgeous surfaces. Really, really like it. So pretty. Little envelope. This is a piece of wallpaper too. These wallpapers look really familiar. I'm thinking she bought them from my shop. It's possible she has the same wallpaper book, but pretty sure she's ordered from me before. So I think it's really cool to see how you guys use the wallpaper I list. See how much it adds to a journal. I mean, look at that. It's all textured. It's just that wow factor. You can do mixed media or journal. This is super thick on this side. And then you have this gorgeous textured, almost fabric lace looking paper on the other side. I really like this a lot. Look at how, think about how pretty it would look on your coffee table, on your shelf. That one is amazing. This one is even bigger. Look at how huge. I'm hoping it fits in frame. It even has a tassel. There's a shell, different things on the tassel. It says beach this way from the sea. So as we're coming to the end of the hot weather, at least in the south, some of you in the north are already getting really cold weather. Today, where I am in Tennessee, it's supposed to be 95 degrees, and we're at the end of September. So that is not normal for us. We are looking forward to the end of that for sure. But if you've had a wonderful beach vacation this summer, you may want to get something like this, and then you can record it and put in your pictures and your memories. Or maybe you're going to be planning a cruise or planning a beach vacation in the next year or two. You might want to get this so you have this to record all of your adventures and stuff. We're hoping to go to the beach sometime. We've already planned the rest of our vacations for this year. One to North Carolina and one to the Gatlinburg area in Tennessee. So we don't have a beach vacation planned this year, but maybe next summer. We're kind of hoping. We'll see. This is really pretty. Perfect memory album. And then this is a repurposed Reader's Digest cover. And then it says, I want to hear the details. Has black lace. It has a button and an elastic closure. Look at how pretty that is. It's just kind of perfect for a journal, you know? Beautiful colors. I love that paper. She's punched some of the edges. Kind of almost has a Valentine theme to it. Valentine's Day will be here before you know it. It doesn't have to be Valentine's Day, though. I think you could also use it for like a wedding planner or a wedding journal. Or just, you know, daily diary, to-do list. So many things you could do with it. It's a really nice size, and with the elastic closure and how nicely it feels in your hand, you could pop it right into your purse or luggage if you're taking it on a trip. This is just a very simple little traveler's notebook size journal with these silver glitter butterflies and a little tassel. Super, super simple. Perfect if you can't afford a really embellished large journal. You just want a little sweet something to journal in. She has done some really pretty, look at the fabric, some really pretty decorating on the inside. So pretty. Kind of has a bird theme and this sweet pink and the glitter. Definitely great for just, you know, you could fill this up quickly, take it on a trip. It would be a wonderful Christmas gift. I think it's really sweet. So there's that one. And then here is the American Everyday Cookbook. She has like texture paste, a texture paste coffee mug, and a flower. I love that. She's layered up these words as well. There's lace on the spine. Oh, okay. So it actually is like a repurposed cover. And then she added those words. Here's a tassel. Isn't that beautiful? And that is removable. Oh my, look at this. Yep. This doesn't hold open really well. there we go. That's where it holds open. She wanted to save these cooking temperatures, kitchen measurements, what's this called? End paper. Here's where it holds open well. That kind of, you can't lay it too, you kind of can. That's just for reference. You could slice this right here if you needed to do that, but I think it's okay. But now it lays really flat. Pretty. Oh, you could plan a month of meals. This feels more like a junk journal where she's repurposed like junk mail and images and calendar type stuff. Be really fun to just come in here like a glue book, but there's places to write as well. You could keep recipes and do menus in here as well. This definitely has a lot of like little junk mail envelopes. There's some tags. Different kinds of paper. Different sizes of paper. Yeah, this one she's folded over like that. Okay, so we have that one, and there's one left. It's this one right here. Look at how sweet. Let us be grateful to people who make us happy. They're the charming gardeners who make our souls blossom. What a great friendship journal this would be, either as a gift or to keep. Like, you could use it as a craft or a swap journal, a family memory journal. It's fabric covered. There's a gorgeous tassel. This tassel is stuck in the elastic here, but I'll pull it out. There we go. Look at how pretty. She's used the fabric, lace. It says happy and dance. Paper beads. It is beautiful. An arrow. Look at that. Oh my goodness, her tassels are gorgeous. Metal book corners, 4 signatures, elastic closure. Very pretty. So funny story, I'm thinking about coffee dyed paper here, and I needed to do another batch of coffee, this is beautiful, of coffee dyed paper. So a couple days ago, I got my coffee out in my tub and layered it all up and put it outside in the tub to dry, and we had a terrible rainstorm, and it was almost floating in all the water, submerged in it. So I tried to dump the water out, and all of the coffee dyed paper fell out of the tub onto the grass. And I had from like a height of 4 or 5 feet because it was off the porch. So I had to go down, pick it up, and it's drying outside. So we'll see how that comes out. It's funny how coffee dyed paper can... it's a love-hate relationship with me. I love it, but I use it so quickly. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh my, look at that. So pretty. There's a little pocket. Lovely. Very pretty. Thank you so much, Barbara, for your inspiration. Makes me want to go craft. I definitely have a project to work on today. Hopefully I can get to it because I have all the orders from the last few days to fill. But it's definitely inspired me to start creating today, and I hope it's given all of you some inspiration as well. Please consider subscribing. Just hit the red button below. Hit like if you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you enjoy purchasing these and adding them to your collection or giving them as gifts. I'll see all of you in the next video.